Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Flipping for Funds. We're going to try something a little different today. I have some footage where I went in my local thrift store that I go to at lunch a lot of times, and I'm going to take you in with me. I got some GoPro footage here, and I'm going to let you see as I pick up some of the items and how I use the eBay app to comp these items and see if they're worth purchasing or not. Like I said, this is something new. I've just set up a microphone, my GoPro, using OBS Studio. I've got a video that I edited, so I'm throwing a lot of different elements in here that I am not familiar with. Trying to learn, trying to keep up, trying to get some better content, and at the same time just trying to keep up with what maybe YouTube wants. I know what I like in videos. I like to see the people that are talking. I like to be able to hear them well. So I'm gonna have to work on my audio. I'm gonna have to work on my video. Probably gonna have to work on my sync, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get into the video and see what I found. All right, y'all, like I said, I'm in my local thrift store. It's right down the road from where I work at. And the first thing I pick up in there is a Bulova anniversary clock. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but once I found that clock, you see that I moved back and got a shopping cart. This is a really nice item they have in there. But you got to get there when there's not a lot of people there because they only have 6 or 7 of them. But so I pulled this item, and as I'm walking, I'm kind of confident. I'm pretty sure I know what this thing is worth. I've seen these sell for $30 to $35 plus shipping sometimes. But I look up this specific one, and they were only asking $3.50 for it, so I felt pretty comfortable buying it. This place tests all their stuff before they put it out. It is sold as is, but they do say it's tested. And right here, this is one of the very worst pieces of Revereware I've ever seen. I don't know how somebody burnt that thing that bad. But next up, I move over to the shoe section, and I find this pair of shoes here, and they don't look like much. They're kind of plain, but they have a Marshall's tag still attached to them. They're brand new. They don't have a box, but I'm not familiar with them. The name brand is Clark's. There's probably a lot of y'all out there that are like, how do you not know what Clark's are? But I can't remember the exact model of these. It was something Cloud. I can't remember. I still have them. I have not sold them yet. They're sitting right over there in my haul tree in the bottom. And I think the comps on these somewhere around $25 to $30, and maybe able to tack on shipping onto that. They were only asking $5 for them, so I went ahead and picked them up. And you can see the bottom still have the tag on the bottom, and I mean they have never been worn. And then I move over towards the kids shoe section over here. I found some shoes over here before. I actually found a pair of Air Jordans over here. I can't remember. I think they were like a size 10. I don't really know why they were over there, but I sold those for just under $100. I think I paid $10 for them in there. But I never heard of these here. It's Babolat, I think is the name, how you pronounce it. But they're tennis shoes, actual tennis shoes. I know everything's a tennis shoe, right? But they were plain and white, and all the comps I looked up on these, people weren't really buying the white ones. They were looking for kind of the loud colors, your bright colors, oranges and yellows, maybe a combination of like blue and green, something like that. But so I didn't pick them up. I left them there. I just wasn't familiar enough with them. And looking at the comps on eBay, I just didn't think they were going to sell. That lady on the right there, she's one of the workers. She's putting out some new items. Well, I say new, but new used items. And you're going to see this lady right up here in just a second. This lady right here, I believe, was on a mission. She was on a mission to get whatever was in that cart that lady had. She wanted to be one of the first ones to it. And I say that because I came around here, and you see she kind of turns around and looks at me, and I swear, y'all, I think she gives me the stink eye right in here. But she's kind of turned around and looked at me like, what are you doing? But anyways, I didn't go over there earlier because there were some kids playing down in the aisle and I didn't want to bother them. So I figured I'd circle around and go back to it. So I'm just waiting things out here. And then I turn and go to get in there, and there she is again. She blocks me. I can't even get in there. So at this point, y'all, I just give up. I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait my turn. I'll go back over here and get behind her, because there was an item up there I had already seen when I came through earlier when those kids were there, and it's this thermos right here, and I've actually got it. It's over here on the shelf behind me. So I haven't sold it yet, still here. But it's sitting up here with my other thermoses. This is where I keep all of them at, right up here. So those thermoses, I think they were asking $2 for that one. Those thermoses, they can sell anywhere from $15 to $30. It just depends on the condition. Like that blue one was in kind of poor condition. The orange and cream, I guess you would call it, that I have, it's in mediocre condition. And I have one that is brand new from, I don't even know what year it is, maybe in the 80s or something, but those things can vary in price. Here I move over to the hats. All hats in this thrift store are $1 each. And I found hats that are worth $10, $15, $20. I picked up a hat in there that they had in a display case for, I think it was $4.50. And that hat's worth about $25. It was a fitted, I think it was a Florida Gators hat, I believe is what it was. But here I am back in the same store. It's just a different day. You know, items change in this store pretty much every day. They're always putting something new out. I find this item right here, and they were asking 98 cents for it, and it is already sold for $15.15. If you see these, it's a T-fowl. It's some sort of egg poaching accessory. But if you see that for cheap, I'd pick it up. Then I pick up this little cereal bowl. It's not really worth anything. I just thought it's pretty cool looking. You know, you could put your Fruit Loops in a Fruit Loops bowl and eat it. But I didn't buy it. I'm the only Fruit Loop in my house. But then I saw this cherry pitter right here. And I don't know anything about cherry pitters, y'all. And I gave it a quick look. Didn't really see any comps on it. I didn't want to mess with it. And this is an item I should have picked up. These are coffee filters. I really didn't think it out in there. I was kind of in a hurry because I only get about 30 minutes in the store during lunch, but I should have jumped all over that. People buy coffee filters every day on eBay. And now I move on to these mugs that I found. The name on these mugs is Tulip Time, and some of them can sell for a pretty good price. They don't sell a whole lot, but you know, all mugs were 10 cents each that day, so I went ahead and picked up all 4 of them. Then I move along and I find this rice cooker. I know absolutely nothing about a rice cooker, but I really don't know why in the world you would need an automatic rice cooker. I mean, y'all cooking rice, all you're doing is boiling water. I mean, it was worth maybe $10 plus shipping, so I left that thing there. I saw no need in me picking that up and bringing it home, and I think they were asking like $6 for that thing. So I don't know. Maybe y'all would have bought it, but I wouldn't. Then I found this really cool pocket game called Othello. This was from 1977. These sell for $15 to $16 shipped, and I still have it. There's a few other people selling them. The sell-through rate was maybe around 50%. So I went ahead and picked it up. I thought if nothing else, you know, it was a cool old game, and maybe we could play it here at the house or something if it didn't sell. But here I am moving along. Can't remember what I find right here. What was it? Oh yeah, bed risers. Y'all, bed risers that are anywhere from like 4 inches to 10 inches tall. Those things can sell from about $15 to $30 shipped. I would recommend, if you can pick those things up in a thrift store or a Goodwill for $2 or $3, to go ahead and grab them. And that's all the video footage I have. But like I was saying, those bed risers, I've bought quite a few sets of those, and they don't sit very long before they sell. You just go on eBay and check sold comps on bed risers. It doesn't really seem to matter, you know, what size you get. They just sell. Apparently, a lot of people need to lift their beds up, but like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed that little bit of footage I gave you. I didn't have a whole lot, but I wanted to try this whole new system out with my GoPro, with my microphone and everything. So I'm learning, you know. Tell me if I did good or not. If you've got any kind of questions for me, or if you've got any info or advice on what I can do to make this video better. I'm trying to keep up with the times, y'all. I'm trying to give you and YouTube, you know, what YouTube likes, because I'm still trying to figure this thing out. And there is one thing that I didn't write down that I want to talk to y'all about, and that is I'm always asking people to give me a thumbs up for my videos if they like the content, you know, maybe comment down below. But there's one thing I want to talk about, because I think some people misunderstand the subscribe button down there. If you want to see more content from someone, you click on that subscribe button down there below the video, and whenever they put out new content, you will get a notification that they have put up a new video, so you can go watch that video. Some people, I found it hard to believe, but some people are under the assumption that to subscribe to someone, that you have to pay something. It's absolutely free subscription. Nobody's paying for anything. You just click subscribe, and the next time I or whoever you click subscribe on, when we put out content, you're going to get a notification or an email, depending on how you set it up, and you're going to know that we put something new up, and then you can come back and look at it. But you know, it also helps my channel out. It helps other people to see it, because YouTube kind of pushes it up, you know, for other people to see. But you know, if y'all are liking the content, just please, like I said, just give me a subscribe down there so you can see some more of this, and please give me some comments. Let me know how this went, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right, bye bye.